Hi friends! So I'm down in Herb House at Red Wagon and we are putting together our medicinal herb bundles. We're going to have 4 different herb bundles available this season, and they are all collections of plants that if you're looking for a little more guidance on what you're going to put in your garden this year, this is a great option. These are all also plants that will be available in person and online as well, but the bundles themselves are only available for pre-order on our website. So right now I'm going to get started making our skincare bundle. So this is going to be herbs that are really great for soothing, toning, and creating really vibrant skin just with garden plants. So I'm starting out with chamomile. This is one that a lot of folks know about. I love using chamomile for tired eyes, any sort of itchy stuff, and you can use the flowers both as a tea as a wash. You can also infuse them in apple cider vinegar. So we're going to take a couple chamomile, and then I'm going to move over here to peppermint. So a lot of folks know that peppermint is a cooling plant, and it works just like that topically as well. So when I come home from a day outside and I'm feeling maybe a little sunburnt, definitely kind of hot, peppermint tea cooled down and on a washcloth just around the back of the neck does wonders for cooling the whole body down. And of course it makes an excellent tea to drink internally for cooling down as well. Similar to peppermint, lavender is a really easy one to love. The name lavender comes from the word lavar, to wash, and so it's been used for centuries to help clean and fragrance people's areas, your living space, as well as your body. And that one's just, you know, it makes everything smell good. The next one we have is one that might be a little more new to folks. This is Comfrey. And so some folks know Comfrey because it tends to grow wild in people's the back 40, as it were. It's great under apple trees. They do get quite large and their flowers are really beautiful. The pollinators love them. And you can use the leaves, the flowers, and the roots. Best to use it topically. Comfrey, it has been used internally in years past, but these days we tend to just use it topically. And the root is really incredible for healing any sort of bruises, sprains, strains. It's a really special plant, and so it's a nice one to have in your garden, both for first aid and as well just for general skincare health. It also is great infused in a salve to really like soothe and moisten maybe dry skin. So we're gonna keep moving over here. And another herb that I love for skin is marshmallow. And I could just talk about this plant all day. So marshmallow, the root is sort of similar to comfrey, but you can also use it internally. And the leaves and the flowers also are excellent infused into a salve to help heal dry skin in the wintertime. So we'll take one of those. And then over here, we have 2 standbys in terms of annuals you want to put in your garden if you're thinking about skin health. This is Calendula officinalis. We have an alpha type, but there's lots of other varieties out there. And then this is Tulsi basil, otherwise known as holy basil. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is one of my all-time favorite garden plants. So calendula has been used, you've probably seen it if you have kids. It's in a lot of diaper creams, baby creams, things like that, because it's so gentle on the skin, but it's actually really powerful for helping to heal any sort of scrapes, as well as just sort of like itchy, irritated skin. So I love pairing calendula and chamomile for that purpose. And then Tulsi is one that folks love to make tea out of and enjoy internally, and not everyone thinks about using it externally, but it is a mint similar to peppermint, so it is going to have that sort of like cooling sensation, and it's also packed with antioxidants. So in the case of skin that has been damaged, whether it's due to sunburn or just exposure generally, having Tulsi on hand as a topical is actually a really great way to help prevent further damage and start to heal some of that damage that's happened, you know, just from having a body and living in the world, honestly. So we're definitely going to add a couple of these to our bundle as well. So each bundle is going to have between 10 and 12 plants, and we will continue to have more information available on our website and lots of great references available if you are interested in getting one of these for yourself or for a loved one.